So this is a common problem we see with S2000s. So to identify the noise, a couple of ways to do it. One is to get basically a screwdriver and put the tip on that bolt and put the handle to your ear, or you can get a stethoscope. Basically, you're going to identify where the noise is coming from. These are the two common areas. That's what I want to show you in this video. The tensioner, the next one down, which is the idler, and replace just the bearing. It's a lot cheaper. I'm going to show you how easy it is. You can do this with the airbox installed, but this just gives you a little bit more room and you can see what I'm doing. First thing we're going to do is remove the belt, which we're going to actually use this bolt here to remove the tension off the belt. This is a 14mm bolt right here. So you're going to turn this counterclockwise. That's how much it's going to move to release the tension. Easiest way to remove the belt, take it off the water pump pulley right here. Take this belt completely out the engine bay. You can hear how much noise this is making and also how well it's spinning, but it shouldn't spin that easy. It should have a little bit of tension behind it. This is what it should feel like. It should spin but come to a stop, and it shouldn't make any noise. So to remove this, this is a regular bolt, which means counter rotation. So this is what it looks like once you've got it removed. I'm going to take it apart in order so you can see how all these parts go. Make sure you put them back in the same order as they're removed. So you got the bolt right here, then you've got the dust shield, then the washer, very important, don't forget that. Then coming on the back side, you've got the spacer. This goes towards the engine. This is the engine side. So we're not concerned damaging the bearing, pushing the old one out. I'm going to use a 20mm socket right here. As long as it fits between the surface of the pulley, it'll push it out. Now we do have a press with different tools and dies, but we're going to show you basic hand tools, just so if you're doing this in your garage, doing it on a Saturday morning. Small piece of stainless pipe right here. Anything that is going to support this surface here so that you can push that bearing out. The bearing has to come out. You want to support this outside. Now you can put this across a vise. Just be careful that you don't warp the pulley or twist it or bend it. You're going to sit that on your pipe, put your socket on there. It's the same part number for the tensioner pulley as well as the idler pulley, so if you're needing to, we have them in the store. You can pick yourself up a pair. Now it's the same procedure to do both pulleys. I'll put a schematic at the end of the video you can follow and use it for reference. So the upper pulley right there, which is the tensioner, the procedure is the same except that is a left-hand thread, which means to loosen that bolt, you're going to turn it clockwise. So you're going to tighten it counterclockwise. When you're installing this, you're going to be putting your force on this outer edge. You don't want to be pushing in the middle or on that seal, you'll damage the bearing. Just a regular socket, this is a 30mm. You want to make sure it's the same diameter as your bearing so that it pushes on this lip, not on that seal. You're going to put in your bearing. Again, doesn't matter which side down. Going to try and make sure this is as flat as possible. If it twists or it bends, it goes in cocked, it will lock. So you want to make sure this is as straight as you can before you start. See, it's bottomed out. There's no gap in there. That's it. It's that easy. Ready to install. So look at the video Pause it if you need to. Make sure you're putting these parts back on correctly. And again, I'm saying it because I see people mess this up. It's such an easy thing to do, but it's also easy just to put one of these parts back on wrong. And as you're tightening the bolt, just double check it, make sure it's seated. And before you actually torque the bolt, just make sure it spins and it is free. Next, you're going to torque it to 33 foot-pounds. Now, installing the belt can be a little tricky. I'm going to show you my tip right here, is to orientate it around the pulleys and put it on the water pump last. For one, the water pump is smooth and the back of the belt is smooth. It's not going to dig into the ribs on the belt. Also, being a larger pulley, gives you the largest area for it to come back. Now, pay attention here to the belt routing, just to double check. There is a couple of variations of routing here and you can make a mistake, so take a look at this and I'll put the schematic at the end for the belt. You can buy the pulley directly from Honda. They don't sell the bearing separately. As you see, you're going to spend $60+ on that pulley. The bearing from us, less than 10 bucks. Hopefully you found that interesting. If you did, give us a thumbs up. Comment below, let us know. Give us some encouragement that you like it. And give us some ideas if there's a video you want us to share or show you how to do something. It has to be S2000 related because it's our favorite car. We'll take that and see if we can make a video and help you out. A lot of you guys message me and I do appreciate it. It lets us know you're out there. It's kind of like having the audience tell you they're enjoying the show. It helps us help you, if that makes sense. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Don't forget, enjoy your cars.